The most asked question to me always is that how did I start reading and how was this habit inculcated into myself? Well, I know that there are some people who are young and who are good to go and they can just start reading at this point of their lives. But some people are grown up and it's difficult for them to understand where to start. This video is for all those people who are actually looking forward to starting reading. The major complaint of most of the new readers is that either we fall asleep or a headache starts when they're reading. That is mainly because the book is not of your interest. So you need to find your genre. If you see somebody pronouncing a word wrong, never make fun of them. They've probably learnt it by reading, and we must not judge people on that. I have made my own scale from scale 1 to 10, and I have defined the readers according to that scale. So see which scale you fall on, and then I'll be suggesting books according to that scale. Look at those books and start reading. The first scale is scale 1 to 3, and they are those people who have never ever read an English book other than the course books. If you are within scale 4 to 5, you are among those people who have not read any books though, but they have occasionally read the newspapers or magazines. The third category is from 6 to 8. In this scale, there are those people who have read books as kids. They have been to libraries, maybe in schools, but as they grew up, they stopped reading. In scale 9 to 10, there are going to be those people who read books off and on, and they just need good suggestions of good books. For scale 1 to 3, for the people who have never read a book at all, I would suggest you to go for the simpler and childish books. For that, I would include at least 30 books of Enid Blyton, which include Famous 5 series, The Secret 7 series, The Folk of Faraway Tree series, The Secret Island, The Sea of Adventure, Mr. Meddle's Mischief series, Naughty Amelia Jane series. Another author for scale 1 to 3 would be R.L. Stine, which are the horror books for kids, the Goosebumps. Scale 4 to 5 people are suggested to read the Harry Potter series, then The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini, Sidney Sheldon books, all of them, as many as you can get hold of. Twilight series, The Quick and Easy Way to Speaking, it's by Dale Carnegie, Fault in Our Stars, and Tuesdays with Maury. And there are some difficult books, maybe a little higher level, but it comes in grade 4 to 5. That is The Hen Who Believed She Could Fly. It is by Sue Mi Wong. It's a beautiful book. And Melis, it's a psychological mystery. The sequence of the fictional story Harry Potter includes, I'll be naming them in the right sequence. It is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince, and the last one being Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Few of my favorite Sidney Sheldon books would be, it's more of a romantic suspense type book. So my favorite ones are Master of the Game, If Tomorrow Comes, Are You Afraid of the Dark, The Sky is Falling, The Other Side of Me, After the Darkness, and Rage of the Angels. The 4th to 5th category would also include books by Charles Dickens. My two most favorite books would be Great Expectations and A Tale of Two Cities. My favorite books in the category 6 to 8 would be The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, 40 Rules of Love by Elif Shafak, Unmarriageable by Sonia Kamal, Subtle Art of Not Giving a Beep, Game of Thrones series, it's a fictional series and these are beautiful books. My Feudal Lord by Tamina Durrani, A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini, The White Tiger by Mr. Arvind Adhika, Deception Point plus Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown, and 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. Well, here for the category 9 and 10, I have penned down some favorite books of mine. They include Sapiens, Homo Deus, 21 Lessons for 21st Century by Yuval Noah Harari. Then Why Nations Fail, Prisoners of Geography, The Confessions of an Economic Hitman, Hero by Rhonda Byrne, Pakistan, A Hard Country, Reclaim Your Heart, Rumi's Daughter, The Book Thief, Man's Search for Meaning, The Ministry of Utmost Happiness, 1948, George Orwell, 1984. I have penned my favorite books down for the category 9 and 10. and they include Sapiens, Homo Deus, 21 Lessons for 21st Century. These three books are by Yuval Noah Harari. Why Nations Fail, Prisoners of Geography, The Confessions of an Economic Hitman, Hero by Rhonda Byrne, Pakistan, A Hard Country, Reclaim Your Heart, Rumi's Daughter, The Book Thief, Man's Search for Meaning, The Ministry of Utmost Happiness, 1984 by George Orwell, and lastly Saladin by John Mann. There are many different genres of the book, and you need to find your favorite genre to start reading in first place. If you're reading a book that you don't like, you'll probably fall asleep, or there will be certainly a headache. So, if a person like me is reading a book, I'd like more of a fictional book. There are different genres of the books, and you need to, see which genre is your favorite one. Like my youngest sister, she has some interest for the history books, and her library is full of historical books. Whereas when it comes to me, my room and my shelves are full with the fictional books. So if I'll go around reading the history books, I'll probably go to sleep. Or if she reads the fictional ones, probably she'll sleep. So, you need to find your niche where your heart feels good reading a book. The genres include the historical books, the biographies, the comic books, mystery books, romantic love stories, and lastly, the random fictions. Now I'll be telling you something very strange. Those who just do not have the knack of reading at all, I will suggest them to go for movies, English movies and series. And please turn the subtitles on. I know that irritates the most. I cannot watch a movie or a series with the subtitles on, but do that. And keep reading the subtitles along with the movie or the series that's going on. That will give you good pronunciation, and you're going to learn the new words, and you'll be, fluent in understanding and reading English. Those who'll be new to watching movies or series, to them I'll be suggesting that those who have never watched an English movie, please go and start with the kids movies so that you get a better understanding of things. Maybe Harry Potter, Lord of Rings, How to Train Your Dragon, Wonder Woman, Shrek, and Avatar. Some really good series to watch include Small Wonder, Friends, and Big Bang Theory. Now, where to get these books? I'm not an e-reader type of a person. I just cannot read, on the iPad and all. There are some people who are good at it. Go with that. I'm more of a book person. So if you need to buy the books, you can always go to your old book banks. You can go to the Sunday bazaars. Additionally, put a special rack for your books so you respect them. The more you see your rack, you'll want more books in that. And when you buy more books, you'll start reading. Then there are some pages, very good pages, online. On Instagram, there's CSS Pakistan. You can get all the books from that. Though its name is CSS, but you can get all the books that you like. Then on Facebook, I like a few pages called Kitabi Baatein, and there's another one, Bookspot. I just ordered a few ones from Kitabi Baatein recently. I've ordered 8 books for some around 17 or 1800 rupees. And they give you a set of 4 books for 999. So, it's a good deal. You must do that. Now, all you have to do is read all the categories, understand all the categories that I made, and judge yourself that in which category do you fall. Then look for the books that I have suggested, get those books and start reading. Reading is always helpful. It will help you in your future life, in your papers, in CSS, in PMS, in every day, in every walk of life. So I'll be very glad if even one person after watching this video becomes a reader. It'll be a success for me.